Okay, so now we know how we can create state, how we can change our state, how we can use events inside a React application. So it's now time for props, how we can use props. So prop just stands for properties. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But to work with prop, first what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just delete this all because we don't need its state right now. And also, okay, let's just keep it here for now. I'm gonna change it later. So what we do with prop? So with prop, we send data from parent component to child component. So just let me show you how. So first, what we have a title. Oh my God. And what's the name of the title? Let's just call it a post name. Post name. Again. And next, let's give it a description. And let's call it I'm writing it full right now. Okay, let's just call this state, and okay, that's okay. Now inside class components, what we are gonna do, we'll just change this state to the props, because right now we are going to use props, not states. So okay, I'm gonna delete this button, we don't need it anymore. And if I save this and browser, here we go. Now we can use props instead of states. So now let me show you how you can destructure this properties. So for that, first what I'll do, I'll create a variable and I'll just give it a second curly braces, and I'll give title and description, and it's equal to this dot props. So what it will do, it will make this title this dot props dot title, and this description this dot props dot description. And if now we delete this dot props thing from here and just keep the name and save this, see, there's no changes. So now why we are not hard coding this title and description? We are using properties for that. So let me show you why. If I copy this class, paste it here, and change the title name to only post name and description to text, and just save this, see, it's dynamically outputting the data inside browser. So that's how we use props, and that's how we destructure our properties, and that's how we send properties from parent components to child component. So just keep this in mind, and we are done with props. And these are really easy and easy to learn, easy to understand, and I hope you are getting this because it's really easy. Okay, so now let me tell you something more interesting. Like, we are using this div, this h1, this p. It's like HTML tag, but it's not HTML tag. As I told you, we are going to use JSX tag. Yeah, it's kind of like HTML, but it's not HTML, it's JSX tag. So now we are done with our event, state, props, all of these things, and I hope you are getting this because these are really easy stuff to understand. And make sure you like this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.